Confirmed team news, predicted lineup, injury. Latest for Community Shield. Man City handed major fitness boost ahead of facing the Premier League champions. Erling Haaland is fit to start for Manchester City against Arsenal in this weekend's Community Shield clash. The Norway international, who scored twice in 3 appearances against the Gunners last season, provided supporters with a mini scare after sitting out the final part of Thursday's open training session. However, Enzo Maresca has insisted his star striker is available for selection in Cardiff. He was okay. He had just a small thing behind ears, but he was okay, the Italian said during the pre-match press conference on Friday. Though Haaland is healthy, he did not feature at all during pre-season because he was given an extended break after helping Norway reach the World Cup quarter-finals. As such, he may have to settle for a place on the bench as the informed Omar Marmush leads the line after netting a brace in the 3-1 friendly win over Atletico Madrid. With Thierry Reinder's move to Saudi Pro League side Al Qadsiya set to be finalist before the Arsenal game, Maresca will be forced to name a new midfield partner for Mateo Kovacic. Rico Lewis is an option, having started there in the win over K-League All-Stars. As his £116 million summer signing Elliot Anderson, thus making his Man City debut, but the England international has only recently returned to training, along with Mark Guéhi and Ryan Cherki, so Nico Gonzalez may get the nod. Rodri is back at Man City following minor back surgery, but is still in the rehabilitation phase, which suggests the Arsenal game comes too soon for him to feature. Rayan Ait-Nouri has caught the eye during pre-season and is pushing for a start at left back, which would mean Josko Gvardiol moving inside to partner Ruben Dias at the heart of the City defense. Phil Foden is set to start in the No 10 role, with Antoine Semenyo and Jeremy Doku fresh off signing a brand new contract, completing the attacking trio behind the main striker. Predicted Man City: Donnarumma, Nunes, Dias, Gvardiol, Ait-Nouri, Kovacic, Nico, Semenyo, Foden, Doku, Marmush. Mikel Arteta has spoken to the media ahead of Sunday's Community Shield match, so let's take a look at the Arsenal and Manchester City team news. Arsenal are set to face Manchester City in the Community Shield on Sunday, but both clubs are in a race to get their players ready following the Summer World Cup. The Gunners will certainly be without William Saliba, who suffered an injury prior to the World Cup tournament and was ultimately unable to continue playing through it. The centre-back reached the semi-finals, but he was forced off during the game and didn't appear in the third-place play-off match. One player who missed the World Cup, but is also set to miss the Community Shield, is Jurrien Timber, with Mikel Arteta suggesting he still needs some time to make a recovery. Jurrien Timber is progressing really well. He is on the pitch. We are ramping up certain actions, Arteta said. I think he is in a good trajectory. With Willy Saliba, it is a more long-term injury. I don't know if Timber will be back before the international break. We need to wait and see. He needs to train with the group. The good news is that Arteta confirmed that Martin Zubimendi, Declan Rice, and Bukayosaka will all be available, having trained on Friday with further sessions planned for Saturday. That means everyone else is available for Arsenal, barring any undisclosed setbacks. World Cup returners Zubimendi, Rice, and Saka were the only players besides the injured Saliba and Timber not to feature in pre-season. On the other side, Enzo Maresca has confirmed that Ryan McAdoo is their only injury issue from their pre-season tour, and the player has already returned to training. However, Rodri is still out after his minor back surgery, so he won't be involved in the Community Shield match. Maresca did clarify everyone is fit, knowing that some of them just arrived 2 days ago, and added on Erling Haaland's training absence, he was okay. He just had some small things behind his heels, but he's okay. Both teams are going to have players who are technically fit, but likely unable to start. The exact lineups are going to be difficult to predict, but the matchday squad should be roughly full strength, with only Timber, Saliba, and Rodri definitely missing.